Hey everyone, this is Señor Stationery and today's review is on the cross-century colors line that was produced around 1994. Hey Mr. Lagoman, thank you for bringing the goods. So let's take a look. If you're a pen enthusiast, you're probably well aware of the iconic cross-century pen, which is the famous model from Cross, which is Slimline. The Cross Century was originally produced in chrome as well as in gold finishes and sterling silver. But they also at some point around the 90s, or well actually starting from the 80s and until the 90s, they started experimenting with other materials and finishes. During the 80s they launched the matte black as well as matte gray or burgundy finishes. But sometime in the early 90s, they launched this line, which probably didn't last that long, called the Colors. So what's special about this line? First of all, let me explain the packaging. Here you're watching two models that I was able to find on eBay, which are very rare and I had never seen, not even in photos. This is a neon pink. Probably don't notice it here that much, but it's supposed to be some kind of like neon or bright pink. And this is the full black. The packaging originally for these pens, because they were very old, they probably some old stock, they came in a blister packaging, like a blister plastic, but it yellowed and broke, and it has the pen like this being holded from this velvet black holder, and it says Cross Colors, and on the plastic blister it just said the Cross logo with the vintage logo from the 90s, and then it says express yourself, skinny metal, the right gift, lifelong, get the point, free offer inside. So if we open this card, has the instructions. You have to pull the cap and then you put the twist the refill, the typical slim refill, and then close. Then it explains the guarantee, has how to change the instructions in English, French, Spanish, German, and Japanese, and explains the warranty. If I open it more, there's nothing more except for the holder, the blister, and here has a card for like for refills. As you can see, this offer expired in July 15, 1994. So, as I said, this is probably was launched around the early 90s, specifically 1994 or 1993. This is interesting because it gives the whole vibe, the whole bright colors, the funky font. This really screams 1990s, which is interesting. And for a classic brand like Cross, it's nice to see they had their modern bursts. And one of those was launching colors, but more vibrant or younger, appealing colors. So if you thought that Cross hadn't experienced that much or exploited that much the popularity of their Century model, well, guess again, in the 90s or early 90s, they launched these models. So let me show you these two ones that I have. What's special about this one? Well, they have glossy lacquer. In this case, it's the pink one. I'll use the pink one to describe better the detailing. As you can notice, this has black matte or frosted black, matte black, yes. This is matte black metal fittings. The black band in the middle has the clip, has the vintage font, as you can see, Cross with the dots on its sides, and the black metal tip. This is all metal, just color painted, black color. And the top is also metal. This is also metal, and instead of having the typical golden dot on top to show that it's the ballpoint, this one is, the whole tip is black metal and it has a hollow, a hole. So instead of having a piece inside, it just has the marking of where the hole should be, or the